Hey, boo! Happy Monday! Come talk to me! Hey! Hey, y'all! Hey, everybody! Happy Monday! Hey, Denene Y! Hey, daughter! Hey, y'all! Hey! Hey, Mr. Light! She got that waterfall. She got that wet stuff. Hey, y'all. Hey. Happy Monday or whatever. So I came to encourage you guys. But right now I'm stuck in a groove. Hey y'all. So as my shirt says faith, right? So we're gonna talk about faith tonight. Hey y'all, hey. How are y'all? Happy Monday. Y'all better talk to me. How was y'all Monday? Okay, I'm done. That's my song. So, hey, you guys. She got that wet shit. Confessions on Queen TV. She got that wet shit. That wet shit. Let me stop, y'all. My wine is kicking in. Hey, everybody. Hey, Mr. Robinson. Hey, Mr. Brian. Hey, y'all. Hey. So, I just came to encourage you guys on a Monday. I know I stay turned, right? It be on music. I'm blaming it on the music. I'm blaming the music. Hey, everybody. How was your Monday? I hope it was amazing. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to pursue your dreams, right? I realized today that there are a lot of dream killers out here. Yo! You decide you want to step out on your dreams and live by faith, right? You better heart me up or whatever. Hey. Ow. Y'all, this wine, I'm going to blame it on the wine and the music. She said, can't nobody freak like me? Give you what you need like me? I'm sorry, y'all. Hi. Confessions on QueenTV. Confessions of a Queen, right? It said, let me rub on you. Yo, Earth Angels got those healing hands. You know you've been feeling for me lately. Hey, y'all, hey. I'm trying to behave, but it's the music. Hey, y'all. I love to talk my shit, y'all. So, okay. So, I just want to encourage you guys to step out on faith, right? I wish I knew how to... I wish I knew. I know. I be going wild. I know, right? Because I make that motherfucker listen. Because he don't got a freak like me. Can't nobody give him what he need like me. So, you know, I talk my shit. Okay. So, hey. Don't know what to do without it. I'm all up in his head and there's nothing he can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to QueenTv on a Monday. So we got QueenTv After Dark. And in the midst of all this ratchetness, I came to encourage you guys about having faith. Faith to move mountains, right? Because what I realized is that when you are stepping out and getting ready to do something new and exciting, you better heart me up, daughter. You better heart me up, daughter. I realized that, hey, look at my sexy friend. Hey, Miss Moore. Hi, darling. That's one of my sweethearts. So, salute to the women. You know what? This is what this queen reminds me of. Salute to the women. Salute to the women out here who have been through our process, right? We've been through our process. We've been through toxic relationships or what have you. And we have, well, you know what? I always say we don't discriminate on QueenTv, right? So we're going to say shout out to everybody, the men and the women who, instead of staying toxic, you decided to heal and change your ways, right? I saw a meme the other day and somebody said, let's normalize I'll work on it versus normalizing that's just me, right? So that's basically saying, you know, we can't get comfortable in our toxic ways and our toxic behaviors because we're getting way too old to not know how to act, right? And then if you have people in your life that communicate with you and tell you about yourself, right? That's all the more reason why you don't have no excuse to just be a hot ass mess all your life, right? So yeah. So anyway, you guys, I came to encourage you to have faith, right? Faith that can move mountains, because what I realized, and the reason why I want to encourage you guys is because I realized that whenever you get ready to step out on faith, there are always going to be people. You better heart me up, daughter. I realize whenever you get ready to step out on faith, there's always going to be people in your way to tell you what you can't do, right? There's always going to be people there to make you feel as though you should question what your decision is, right? I'm talking about those times when like you really have to like step out on faith and you're just like, God, you know what? I normally don't do this, but I feel as though you're telling me to step out on faith, right? And to have faith and do something different, right? And it's those times that you need somebody to support you and be like, you know what? If God said do it, then do it, right? But most times, hey, Shawnee, hey, my baby, you sweet face cutie. Hi, sweetie pie. So we're talking about having faith today. And we're talking about how oftentimes whenever it's time for us to step out on faith, right? Like take a leap of faith, right? Blind faith. Like, you know what? I'm just going to do something crazy and radical. I'm going to do something different because I feel in my gut that that's what God is telling me to do, right? And I feel as those times that God really shows up for us, right? Like God is a good God, right? I hate to preach to y'all on a Monday night, but he's just good like that, right? He's just dope and stuff. So I feel like when we step out on faith, he shows up for us, you guys. So I just want to encourage you guys, if you don't have anybody standing in your corner whenever you get ready to step out and make that move that may be a little bit scary, that requires blind faith, like that move that says, God, like what did you say? Like you said move, God, you said move, you said leave the job and start my own business. Like what you told me to start the clothing line, like what, God? You said write the book, me? You said you were going to bless me, God? You said you were going to give me abundance, overflowing, because I paid my dues, God. Because I sat and I watched other people get blessed and I didn't have, but I was happy for them, God. So now it's my turn. So I just came to tell y'all that yes, it's your motherfucking turn, right? And don't let anybody take that away from you, right? Don't allow people. So a lot of times people are raised in like a fear or a scarcity mindset. So they are fearful to step out and do things that require faith, right? So then when here you come with your old out of the box ass, right? And you just like, you know what? I'm just going to do something crazy. I'm going to just go ahead and write the book, start the clothing line, go into the studio and go ahead and make the CD. I'm just going to start working on the gaming system. Hey, there goes my Facebook husband. I'm going to just go ahead on and open up the automobile shop. I'm going to go ahead and hey boo, hi. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the nails. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start the coaching business. I'm going to go ahead and start doing fitness like I'm supposed to, right? And it's those times that God requires a lot of us. He really requires us to step out on faith. And I realize that it's those times that people are there like, what? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to leave your job? Why would I want to work for the man all my life? Why would I want to stay in a place? Oh my God, hey boo. I haven't seen you on here in a minute. Thanks for coming on here and showing me love. Hey y'all, hey. Y'all give me some hey. So, yeah, so I find that it's like those times where you really need somebody to be like, you know what, that's a great idea. I understand you may be a little bit nervous because you're stepping out of your comfort zone, but I got your back. It's those times that people encourage you to stay in the status quo. They want you to stay stuck, y'all, but we not staying stuck. We climbing out. I'm not staying stuck. Sorry. People never want to see you do better than what they're doing, right? So what do? They encourage you to say, why would you do that? And then they make you question yourself. But I am here to encourage you guys to step out on faith. And don't allow anybody to make you question your decision or question your idea, question your awesomeness. Hey, daughter. Hey, my little Starseed. Hey, Steph. So yeah, I want to encourage you guys, like, don't let anybody make you question your dream, because if God put it in you, then he put it in you for a reason. And there are resources out there for you. There are people that are going to help you. God will send you people. God will send you the people that you need to make your dream come true, okay? So I just really, I just want to encourage you guys to step out on faith. And I want you to do it. And I want you to do it big. And I don't want you to be scared about it. You know? I just want you to just run, right? I want you to be courageous and I want you to be brave, because God put the gift in you for a reason, okay? So it's too many people out here telling us what we can't do. It's too many people out here that want us to, because they want to stay stuck. They want to see you stay stuck. No, I'm not staying stuck. Like, not if you buck. Like, I'm not, you're not about to hold me down. Like, you're not about to gaslight me and tell me that, like, you love me, but then, like, your actions say something different. Like, no, you're not about to do that. I was talking to one of my babies the other day, and like, she was telling me how she had to block somebody. Like, yo, we blocking niggas in 2021. You either come at me correct, or like you just don't have access to me. Suddenly, you don't have access to me. Like, imagine one day you had access to me and you was treating me like shit, and then poof, you don't have no access no more. Like, imagine that shit, right? Like, imagine thinking that somebody is so stuck on you and so in love with you that, like, you can do no wrong, and then poof, Mr. Still Your Girl comes along. Like, imagine that shit. Wouldn't that be something? So, you know, guys, I just want to encourage you guys. Step out. Like, be courageous. You know? And don't nobody else believe in you. I do, right? Because I know that God called you, right? So I don't have to doubt anybody. Like, if somebody comes to me and they're telling me that they want to do something, matter of fact, I'm always encouraging people to do. Like, why ain't you doing this, right? But if they come to you and, like, they can't encourage you to move further, they don't want to see you get better, they don't want to see you be happy, they don't want you to find true love, they don't want you to be able to eat good food and have good sex and fuck all day, you know what I mean? Like, that good love, you know what I'm saying? It's QueenTv After Dark. It's 8:58 and she's a little lit, okay? So anybody who don't want to see you happy, living out your dreams, whatever that looks like, you know, for some of us, living our dream looks like, yo, I'm going to travel the world, eat good food, and hop on good dick, right? And it's going, Y'all, damn. I hope none of the church people watch this. But yeah, I'm going to eat good food. I'm going to travel the world. And I'm going to hop on good, yummy ass dick, right? So, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I got my sister in the house. So, look. I didn't acknowledge her whenever she came in the room. But when she came in the room, that's when I got a little nasty. So, now I'm about to blame it on Nina. I'm going to blame it on Nina. So, when my sister came in here, oh, let me move this down a little bit because y'all don't need to see all this ceiling. Yeah, when Nina came in the room, she made me start getting nasty. But anyway, so yeah, people don't want to see us be happy. But we don't got time for the haters. I'm blocking motherfuckers in 2021. Like, you either come at me correct or you want to get blocked. Because guess what? I am one of the most respectful motherfuckers you ever gonna run into. Right? Like, I'm always gonna give you respect. Like, I don't even gotta agree with what it is that you got to say. I'm gonna say, I respect your opinion. Right? And then we can agree to disagree and keep it moving. But yo, motherfuckers want to keep on relaying their point as if they got any motherfucking saying. You're like, I'm sorry, was you paying my bills? I'm sorry. You running my bath water, cooking my dinner? I'm sorry, cause shit, if you doing all of that, then guess what? Like, you can tell me what to do. You can offer your opinion, you know what I'm saying? But even still, if your opinion has anything to do without me running after my dreams, yo, Nina, okay, Nina said Facebook told her block list was full. Damn. We not playing with motherfuckers in 2021. Like, I can love you today and block you tomorrow and never ever talk to you again. Like, the choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we doing in 2021. Because it's all about that self-love. Self-love says, I look out for me first in all situations, right? So when you look out for you first, you show up as your best you. That's like, you owe that to yourself first. And then everything else is secondary. But most times, if you love yourself, if you respect yourself to the utmost, you're going to naturally love and respect other people. How do I know? Because that's how I live my life, right? I'm huge on respect, right? So I'm huge on giving respect. I may even give you a little bit fucking more than you deserve because I am emotionally capable to do so. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so emotionally solid that I can give you some leeway because I understand you may not be where I am. Everybody doesn't communicate the same. Everybody doesn't come from the same background. Everybody doesn't find it easy to talk about their emotions and shit. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But we gotta respect each other. Like, we gotta respect, matter of fact, we gotta respect where we come from. Like, all of us. Like, you may not know what somebody's background is in detail, but, like, we need to respect each other. Like, respect where we come from. Like, respect, preach! I'ma preach it, okay? You know what? We need a preach button. So, yeah, we need to respect ourselves first, right? Facts, he can cook and clean. Yo, you can cook and clean, like, yo, baby! Because my love language is acts of service. Like, yo, nigga, you want to cook and clean? Yo, don't throw some vacuuming in. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Yo, because this is the thing, like, I was saying this on my post the other day. Like, women, we tie sex to, like, our emotions and shit. So, like, sometimes we got to get our fucking head right to get, you know, hey, Mr. Davis, we got to get our head right in order to get in the mood. But, like, hey, that's just a part of the fucking process, bitch. Get your head right. Sit, breathe, whatever you need to do. Like, y'all get in the bed, like, around 9:30, bitch. Get in the tub at 8, right? Start your meditation music. Get your goddamn wine. Fucking light your candles and shit. Bring it down. Woo-sa. Figure, like, in the day, like, you know how at the end of the day, like, you sign out and all that shit, like, woo-sa, bitch, get your life, right? So you can be ready to do the do by 9:30, right? So we really don't have any excuses. Like, we need to really, in relationships, we need to be meeting each other halfway. And we need to be respecting each other, like, from the utmost. But first, respect yourself. So if people don't respect themselves, they don't love they goddamn self, then guess what? They can't love you. Okay? So that's the other problem. It ain't enough self-respect out here, and it ain't enough self-love out here. So people can't give to you what they can't even first give to themselves, right? So I got a little leeway for that. But guess what? Your lack of self-respect and self-love is not my issue. So if you can't get it right and all of those, it's coming off to me like toxic, then I'm going to just have to do what I got to do. And I love you and I understand, I understand. But I'm not going to sacrifice myself in the process. And a lot of times whenever we get ready to change directions, hey, thank you. If I can get a man to have around the house, I'm keeping him because I got my bag and I want a man that can try. Yeah, exactly. Like, 50-50 is the bag, right? 50-50 in our relationships is the bag. That's the, I hate to say that's the least you could do. Yeah, that's the motherfucking least you could do, right? So some of us may be more financially stable than the other one, but as long as both of us is bringing something to the table, like something we gonna be consistent with, like not no bullshit, like not no talking all this shit, like not how narcissists do with they future fake, right? They make you feel like, oh, it's gonna be great and we gonna get together and we just gonna make moves, and then you realize, like, you wake up 10 years later like, I've been in a fucking coma, I ain't did shit, right? Nah, 50-50. I'm bringing my gifts to the table, but trust, they fuck with you, I'm smashing that. Give a bitch hot wine and a hot massage. That will forget. Honey, hot wine and a hot massage. That shit is dripping before we get off the table. It's on, right? Halfway. Like, if we meet each other halfway, like, it's a win motherfucking win, right? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why people don't want to sit and come up with a plan. I don't know. I'd rather just sit and come up with a plan. It's just so much easier. I don't know who I was talking to. Maybe Mr. Beckett, my Facebook husband. But I think we were talking about, I know we were talking about compromise. Oh, when I put the post up about women, it was like, this is why y'all get cheated on. And it was like, he wanted some and she was like, no. And it had been like 2 weeks. Like, yo, that's some motherfucking bullshit. Like, you are asking to get cheated on. Now, every man is not going to cheat, right? But you just making your man vulnerable. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, why would you make him vulnerable? Like, you're throwing him to the wolves. Like, that's just dumb, right? So, I guess I could use a better word than dumb, right? I am educated, but that's just frivolous. But why go through all of that? Like if we agree to be together, then why can't we just meet in the middle? Why we gotta fight? But you know what? Some people like to fight. Unfortunately, the therapist and me always know like 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides to people. But like some people, that's what they grew up in, so their brain is used to always kind of being like on like fight or flight mode, like always living in their amygdala, right? So because of that, they seek situations that always cause them to be like in their fucking amygdala. Your amygdala is your fight or flight. It don't know nothing but I'm about to run or I'm about to stand here and fuck some shit up. So it's not a good place to live. Unfortunately, those of us that are raised in homes where there's a lot of abuse or trauma, those children actually live kind of like in a fight or flight because it's always a fight going on or something's going on. You're always on guard. You know what I mean? So those turn into adults that may not find it, may struggle in their skin, right? Like struggle just like chilling, like struggle with like calm shit. Like y'all ever notice y'all mess with somebody and y'all like, yo, this motherfucker is not happy unless I'm cussing him out. Like, this nigga is not happy unless we arguing. Those are people that, like, their brain has been so, like, on hyperdrive, like, defensive, always ready. I fight women. I try. Fight man. Wait. She's so stupid. What? Let me see. I fight women. I try, play, make love to a real man. I play with boys. Right, okay. Okay, I got it. So Nina said, this is my sister-in-law. She said, I fight women, but she fuck and make love to a real man. But with boys, you just play. And you know what? That's like, sadly to say, like, yo, my son hacking next comment. Okay. Sadly to say that, like, some of us out here, like, we gotta kind of like divide it like that, and that's a shame. Because if I'm 45, right? So I figure anybody who I meet between the ages of 40 and 50 should be able to meet me on my maturity level. The sad thing is, that's not the fucking truth. Like, that's pathetic. Like, we should all be, you better drop the mic then. But yeah, like, we should all be kind of like, you know, like, we grown as shit right now. We should all be like around the same maturity level. Like, how it is that we handle shit. And like, open to learning new ways of doing shit. Like, oh, it don't go like that. Like, okay, if you've been consistent, a consistent person, you've been consistent in who it is that you say that you are. You a solid ass person. Ow, don't be mad. Ow. Tell your son, I'm the hot ass auntie. I'm sorry. I'm the hot ass auntie. He better get used to it. So, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying, y'all? I forgot. Oh, yeah. So, if a person presents themselves to be solid, right? And they're telling you, like, oh, yeah, you know, like, okay, I understand that, you know, that's typically what you're used to, da-da-da. However, I'm a little different. Like, I noticed Mr. Beckett, that's my Facebook husband. He's on here now. A lot of times, he and I, we have the same mindset. Like, we agree. Like, when we put those posts up, and like, people be coming on there, like, they be trying to hate. Like, let's talk, like, let's just take 2 minutes to talk about haters. Right? Why do y'all even try? So let me tell y'all. So like, I'm gonna talk about haters from the Queen TV perspective. This is what I got to say. I'm brushing my shoulders off, right? People that want to come under my post and put little smart ass shit, your comment will be deleted. She will not be giving energy to negativity in 2021, right? I will be standing up for myself like the boss ass bitch that I am, right? I'm going to stand up for myself, but I'm also going to pick my battles. Some battles just like, we want to fight, like, that's the problem too. Like, we stay stagnant because we want to fight to the death about some shit that ain't even worth fighting over. Like, if I'm going to stay and, like, rock and roll and lean and rock with you, like, make it worth my while. Make it worth my while. But other than that, like, in 2021, like, we not wasting our ride or die energy. We not wasting our goddess energy. We not wasting our mandingo. We not wasting our royal mandingo on no anything less than goddess punani, right? So like, we valuing ourselves. Thank you, daughter. So yeah, we valuing ourselves, and if it means we gotta block people, like my daughter was saying the other night, like, that nigga called me mom, like he thought it was the old times, mom, like I had to block that at I had to skirt. I say, yes, daughter. Because when we start closing out cycles and we start rejecting what we don't want, we give room for what we do want to come in. So if y'all want love, then you're not going to keep around a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't trying to love you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so like, we clearing out the bullshit. We clearing out the bullshit in 2021, and we don't even care. We ain't even talking about them. We just clearing it out. Clearing it out. We just clearing it out. We just... Right? We don't got time. We don't got time. We do not got time. We grown as shit in 2021. We don't have time for none of the bullshit. So like, yeah, so let's talk about love or whatever. So, on a positive note, I've been seeing all these people loving on their timelines. Not their timelines, they stories. They on their with their women or whatever. So what we do, we don't hate. We're happy for those that are getting their blessings, because we know that when other people is getting blessed, everybody getting blessed, right? So we working on ourselves. We eating good. We drinking water. We running or whatever. We going to the gym and all that shit, right? We be living our best life, and we're being our very best in 2021, and we not accepting anything less than what we deserve. Why? Because we want all that good, yummy stuff. We want the real yummy stuff, right? So fuck the fakes, right? I was thinking today I was gonna put up a status about, like, yo, what about those situations that, like, you remember when it was good, it was warm, it was golden, it was so wonderful. Oh, Jody! Hi, Joe! She get a whole dance. Oh, my God. So let's talk about the ride or dies in your life. Oh. Those people that help you through your darkest storms. Let's talk about those people, right? Let's talk about those people that you're just like, oh my God, what would I do without you or whatever? So we got the haters in our life, but we also want to focus on the people that God sent us in those dark ass times, right? Like those times where you're just like, oh my God, like if it wasn't for you, I don't know how I would make it through. So that's my girl Joe on the line. We've been through so much shit together. So hey Joe, I love you. Alright, so Mr. Beckett, hold on, boo. Hold on. Okay. Food for thought. If you see a person who can get joy from anything you have, but another can do what you can do. Huh? Hold on. Mr. Beckett, what you mean, boo? I don't understand. So it said, if you see a person, you can get joy from anything you have, but another can do what you can do. What you mean, boo? I'm going to try to decipher it. But tell me what you mean. And then the other thing you said is, the power is to get joy from what you have, right? Some people can't do what you can do, and they become haters. Absolutely. Right, Mr. Beckett. And that's the thing. Like, so I'm just like, well, let me encourage the people to just do their thing. Because you're exactly right. Like, when you sit around and you are maybe you're a little bit disappointed about where you are. Maybe you want to see yourself somewhere different in life. You know what I mean? Like, if you spend too much time, like, staying stuck and stagnant versus, like, really progressing forward, then, yeah, it makes it easy for you to hate on other people whenever you don't even got to hate on them. Like, why hate when you could collaborate? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? On a Monday, we about unity. Yo, blame it on the alcohol. Yeah, they hating because they don't want to work on themselves, and like I'm trying to keep all my vibes high, so I don't want to have a real like attitude, but like yeah. So I just want to encourage the people that may be a little bit scared to step out, step out and do your shit and stop hating on other people, right? I love the people who support me. That's why I always be like, thank you for coming through. Thank you for your continued support, because I try to magnify the things in my life that are positive, because there's enough negative shit out here, right? So, like, yeah, and the thing is, like, we all got gifts. Like, the person that you're hating on can be the very person that you collaborate with. Or the person that you're hating on is the very person that you can ask for help. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop being too proud to ask for help. And we got to quit acting too proud to heal. Like, we need to heal from the past so we can become a better person. Like I was saying the other day, like, you can't, like, a female, I haven't really studied men, but eventually I am going to do some webinars. But, like, women, we can't, like, you can't even tap into your goddess energy without getting through trauma. So a lot of times these women that are really, sexual or really cold and callous, like they don't give a fuck, like they be with these guys and they basically like let the dudes do whatever it is that they want because They want to keep the man stuck in shame and blame. They want to keep them stuck not realizing what their fullest potential are. Keep them stuck. Hey, Mr. Obey! Hey, twin flame. We got a twin flame in the house. Hey, my love. Salute, sir. I'm just on here talking shit and shit. What we talking about, y'all? What was we talking about? So let's talk about, I will just switch subjects. I don't know what to tell y'all to expect when QueenTv After Dark come on. So let's talk about all the distinguished men with the gray beards growing in, right? So I see the young boys out there like getting all snazzy, right? They snazzy, they flaunting their girls, right? And then like my seasoned gentlemen and friends that are on my friends list, they letting they gray come in. They looking like the emperor. They looking like wisdom and shit. Like, I'm loving it, you guys. I'm loving it. Like when Abraham went up and Abraham, when he went up to the mountain and he was talking to God, we talking to God up in 2021. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, the healing process, like the cycle breaking in 2021 is serious, right? Like 2020 was a thing. 2021, like we still breaking chains, but I feel like a lot of us are starting to get energized, right? Like our business plans are starting to come together. What it is that God has for us to do is like starting to come into fruition. Like we starting to get the business plans and things like that. But that's coming from like breaking change, breaking cycles. We letting go. Like some things. Oh, super fine. I'm not repeating that. I can't. I don't even know why that name is making me blush. Because I can hear you saying it, being silly. So, hey, yes, I saw that picture of you. Oh, my God. Hey, baby. It's my sissy in the house. Hey, Rod. Hey, Rod. How are you? You gorgeous fine, you. But yeah, so, so I saw the picture with the gray, and then, like, another friend of mine, he's, like, his gray is going in. I said, well, come on through with the wisdom. But, yeah, you guys, so I just got on here on a Monday night, because we was encouraging the people to step out on faith, right? And whatever it is that is requiring you to step out on faith, like blind faith, that like, oh my God, did you really tell me? Like, are you sure? Are you sure it's me? Like me, God? Like, really me? Whatever it is that's causing you to do that, like, step out on that thing, right? And I was saying, what I realized is there was always going to be people there to tell you, don't do it, or make you doubt. And I just want you to block those voices out, right? Because there goes my Facebook husband. Hey, Mr. Love. We are blocking the dream killers out, right? Because if we keep listening to people that want to stay where they've always been, then we'll stay stuck and we'll stay stagnant, right? So you gotta gravitate to your soul family, because your soul family is gonna get you hyped, right? Your soul family is gonna see your gifts and be like, yo, you should be teaching. Like I went to lunch with my sister and my brother from another mother, and I'm like, yo, bro, like you should be teaching. And the thing is, you guys, like we just gotta step out on faith. Like wherever your area of specialty, expertise, like just step out, right? Just step out. Be you, be authentic, and just show up, right? Just show up ready to give the people a word. Not like that, but yeah, kind of like that, right? Because we live in a very dark world. We live in a world where people need light, right? People need healing. People need good energy. So we got to learn how to stay grounded, how to temper our energy, you know what I mean? Because like I was saying a little bit earlier, sometimes you may have to give a little bit more because your emotional wherewithal gives you the ability to do that. Whereas some people, they're not as, you know what I mean, easy to deal with, right? Like, you may have the gift of cooperation, right? You may have the gift of being able to make difficult situations kind of like roll smoothly, right? So we should all be like really stepping up and stepping out into what it is that we are called to do. And I want to encourage you guys to step out and do something courageous, right? Don't let anybody talk you out of your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you that you are crazy to go after your happiness, to go after the things that you love. Don't let anybody tell you that you are not good enough to be happy. Like, sometimes when our blessings start coming in, believe it or not, we're just like, oh my God, Lord, are you sure of me? Like, little old me, like I'm not worthy. Yes, you are. Like, the things that you have been through, like, that is your badge of honor, right? And like, although sometimes, and it's crazy because sometimes the things that we've been through is what makes us feel unworthy, but in actuality, it's the things that we've been through that paid the cost for us to be able to have our abundance. So I just want to encourage you guys to not be afraid to step out. I come on here, I act silly. I'm silly all day. But really, at the end of it all, when I get done talking shit, talking my smack and drinking my wine and all of that kind of stuff, I want people to live. I want people to feel courageous. I want people to be excited and encouraged about who they are. I want people to step into their power. I want people to see themselves through the eyes of God, who is the master creator. He is the artiste, right? He created you to be beautifully and woefully made, right? We all have gifts. So I just want to encourage you guys to step out on your gifts. Step out and be your unique you. Step out and be weird or whatever. Like, harness your weird, embrace your weird, and embrace whatever it is about you that makes you different. Okay. So that's all I got for y'all. I think I've been talking long enough. I love you guys so very, very much. I appreciate you coming on here and hanging out with me on QueenTv After Dark. What else I got for y'all? Did anybody say anything? No, it doesn't look like it did. I hope I didn't miss anything. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But yeah, I just want to encourage you guys to step out and be courageous. There are going to be some people in life who are never going to be brave enough to step out and do the things that you are willing to step out and do. So I just want to encourage you to not allow anyone to interrupt your destiny. You know what I mean? Like, cause you any delay, cause you any concern or confusion, right? God chose you. If he put it in you, he put it in you for a reason, right? Okay. In the area of love, I want you guys to be the love that you want to receive, right? And I want you all to realize that you do deserve love. You do deserve the very best love. You do deserve love and kindness, regardless of what happened to you. If you don't feel as though you deserve love and kindness, then we want to do a little bit of healing, right? Because that means that whenever you were raised or when you was a little person, you were made to feel unworthy, or people put you down, or they made you feel shame and blame and all of that kind of stuff. But we healing, y'all. We healing in 2021. We are embracing the things that we deserve, right? We're not running away from things that are good for us, right? And we're not mistreating the things that are good for us, and we're not mistreating the people that have been sent into our lives to be a blessing to us, right? We are embracing our healing. We are embracing all of our blessings, financial. We are embracing all of our blessings as it relates to our health, because we want to be healthy as well as wealthy. So we want money, we want good health, we want to eat good food, and we want to make good love. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't stop talking about it. We want to be healthy, eat good food, and make good love, and travel and do whatever it is that you are gifted to do, whether it's be a teacher, an artist, an author, whatever it is that you're called to do. Some of us are called to work in the business sector, right? Corporate America. So shine your light in corporate America. Some of us are called to be entrepreneurs, right? Some of us are called to be filmmakers. We are called to the big screen. We deserve to just really step out, you guys. God wants us to live our very best life. And our very best life means living a life where we are doing what we love, right? We want to do what we love all day. Like, we want to get paid to do what we love. And we got to believe that we deserve it, right? Because if we don't believe that we deserve it, then we're never going to have it. So I believe that I deserve to be able to get paid and become wealthy doing what it is that I love to do. Why? Because what I love to do gives back to people, and what I love to do is all about healing, right? So I feel as though I deserve to have the abundance that comes along with caring for God's people, you know? So all of us have a unique gift. It doesn't matter. Like, some of us are here to design clothes. Some of us are artists. We sing, we rap. Our singers and our artists, even rappers, things like that. Like, you guys are actually, like, if you guys are like really tapping in to your starseed, and like you're like really tapping into your gifts, like digging deep. Like, being authentic, not being like anybody else out here, right? Just really digging into like you and who it is that you are, like, and just be authentic. Like, yo, there is a sweet aroma, there's a sweet oil that flows from you whenever you are your authentic self. So I just want to encourage you guys to be authentic. Be true to you and fuck everybody else, okay? So I think that's all I got for y'all. Let me see what Mr. Bucket said. I want you to watch the movie Finding Nemo. Okay, I saw Finding Nemo like 5 times. You know what? Yo, so my kids was little during Finding Nemo's days. So there's so many Little People movies that I've watched a million bazillion times. The lady who broke down the movie enlightened me on the moral of the story, and it was so true when it comes to overcoming doubt and fear. Oh, right, yeah, I can imagine, right? Because Dory wanted to swim. Dory was brave, right? And Nemo's dad, oh no, Nemo was brave too. Right, exactly. So let's talk about Nemo's parents, right? It's like, we love them. But Nemo's parents, so I feel like, and this ain't nobody's parents on here, but narcissistic parents tend to create fear in their children, right? So that's why there's a lot of people in this world, and I don't shade them, but sometimes I just get mad whenever they want to hate on my dreams, okay? Don't hate on my dreams, all right? I understand where you're coming from, but don't hate on my shit, okay? That's the disclaimer. But people that are raised by narcissistic parents, they tend to kind of like exert like fear into their children. So they just have you like so fearful in life, like fearful about everything, right? And when you think about Finding Nemo, like, remember Nemo's dad? He was always like, Nemo, 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 Nemo. Like, he was so like so extra. Like, versus just saying like, you know what, be careful, like, don't swim too far, like, only go this far. Like, he just, you know, interjecting all that fear. And I think a lot of times that's what happens. My daughter is blowing me. That's sweet baby. That's my baby. That's my Leela. That's my Leela. Sending me something on Instagram. But so yeah, a lot of times those that we know and love, they come from that scarcity. I call it a scarcity mindset. Scarcity mindset says that I never quite have enough, right? So if you're living from a scarcity mindset and you feel as if I'm always like I never quite have enough, that also causes you to like live in a place in your brain that's always like fight or flight. And we just can't live there. It's just not healthy. Like, it starts to shut down other systems in our bodies and stuff like that, because our brains weren't meant to live in the amygdala. But if we don't understand how to not always be in this heightened state of emotion, then like we live there, and it's so not healthy. And it wrecks our relationships unless we get in a relationship with somebody that has the same issue. And that's what toxic relationships look like, right? So we got us normal yummy people like me and Mr. Beckett and me and my daughter and whoever else is on here. You know, you got us, we over here chilling, and like, you know, people, I hate to say it like this, but it's been my experience that at times people will choose situations that are more toxic in nature. Whereas you're kind of like, yo, I'm just calm. Like, we could just sit down and have a conversation. Let's just talk about it, meet in the middle, compromise. Like, you would think that that would make sense. But if you've actually lived a life where you're so used to drama, your body actually feels more comfortable in a toxic situation than it does in a healthy situation. Because when we're young, I explained this the other night, when we're abused, like any type of abuse or mistreatment or anything like that that happens whenever we are a child, abuse, I can say this for a fact, it fragments your energy. So fragmented energy, as you can imagine, is like, like all over the place. But you look fine, but really internally and energetically, you're kind of like always. So when those people get with people like myself that may be very zen, what's crazy is they may feel uncomfortable. But then whenever they get around people that are toxic and want to argue and fight, and people they have to be defensive around, people that they have to always be on guard, like scared, worried, like you coming off as if you're fine and you're good, but like really anybody who knows you can look right in your face and see the terror in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? But Stockholm Syndrome, it keeps us stuck in these relationships that are just not healthy for us. So we want to continue to be elevating and really be engulfed in our self-love and things like that, so we make the very best choices for ourselves, right? We choose us first. The motivation kind of for today's live is I was letting a friend know that some things that I was looking to do, and they immediately wanted to remind me of, all the reasons why I should not step out on faith. And I'm just like, wow, like people really will go out of their way to keep you stuck in a situation that they know, like you're telling them like, yeah, this is not working for me. Like I'm stressed and I'm sick. And because they don't think enough of themselves to remove themselves from a situation that keeps them sick, stagnant and stuck, then they want to encourage other people to stay sick, stagnant, and stuck. But we not doing that in 2021. Like, we not doing that. So, yeah, you guys, that's all I came on here to tell y'all. And I think I've been on here for about an hour. So, yeah, you guys, I love you guys so very, very much. This is what I need y'all to do for me, okay? So, if you have not subscribed to my channel, Regal Essence Queen TV. I am on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Put your notification bells on so whenever I upload a video, you can get notifications. Right now, if you miss a Facebook Live, y'all about to get a dance outro. So, So anyway, guys, all right, so YouTube, Regal Essence Queen TV. My daughter did, of course she did, because she my daughter. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Put your notifications on, so if you ever miss a live, you can catch all my videos in one place. That's what's going on with YouTube right now. But more to come in the future, all right? The other thing I want you to do, I want you to share the video or whatever. Because I don't care how silly I act. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them hoes. What you say, Mr. Beckett? Them nameless hoes with no area codes. Okay, I'm going to behave. Alright, so the second thing I want y'all to do is share the video. Can I vogue, y'all? Let me see if I can vogue. Or, do you remember the time when we fell in love? When you remember the time? How many of y'all feel like y'all lived in the ancient times? I know Mr. Beckett do. Y'all, I just can't act right. Fuck them hoes. I don't know why I don't have no get right, y'all. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them hoes. Yo, he said we on a different planet, girl. Fuck them hoes. Oh my God! Oh, yo, this is what I got to say to all these bitches. No, I ain't gonna get low vibe on y'all. I'ma just talk about. If they hating, tell that bitch to let it go, bitch. Let it go and heal. So anyway, guys, I said all that to say in 2021, it gets fun. All we doing is stepping out and being our authentic selves, right? We getting comfortable in our own energy. We getting comfortable in our bodies, right? Some of us may have a little fragmented energy. We've been through some shit, right? So then we going to clear our chakras. That's what we going to do. We going to transmute that negative energy. We going to transmute it into something positive like faith. Then we going, ooh, la 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 la. We going, ooh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Alright, I'm done. I'm done playing with y'all. I love y'all. I'm getting off of here. I will come and see you guys probably Wednesday. So we're going to do QueenTv After Dark Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or whatever. So I love you guys. I hope you guys are encouraged. If you miss seeing the whole video, do the replay. You know what I'm saying? If you like what I had to say, share the video. Subscribe to my channel. Come back and see me on Wednesday. And we're going to bust it up again. Alright? So I love you guys so very, very much. I hope you know how awesome and amazing you are. And I hope you guys have sweet motherfucking dreams. I hope y'all have sweet motherfucking dreams. And I hope everybody sleep through the night. Right? For those of us that like body just want to wake up. Like I was sleeping good and now all of a sudden this is the motherfucking bullshit. So sweet dreams, you guys. Peaceful sleep. Hope I'm working on your next live. Oh, you at work, boo? Mr. Let me get off of here. So, yeah, Mr. Beckett. So, yeah, so I'm probably going to do my lives like around 8:30. Today I was at work, so. And then I went to see my son. And then I came home, so I was a little bit late. But yeah, I'm going to come on here like around 8:30. Because I see a lot of you guys. I think this is a good time. So yeah, so I'll be back Wednesday. I love you guys. I just want to encourage you to be your very, very best. You cannot lose. You cannot lose. I just want y'all to know you can't lose, okay? So I will see you guys later on in a week.